Here's something most people don't know. Your ability to make good decisions gets measurably worse as the day goes on. And this is not because you get lazier, but because your brain has a limited decision-making resource. And basically, you spend it faster than you think. Today, I'm going to show you how to use AI to help with this. But before we start, hello, I'm Eileen, and I help non-technical people use AI and automations to work smarter. New video every week. So if you want to continue building better systems without needing a technical background, subscribe. So let's jump back in. Have you ever heard of a study called Hungry Judge Effect? It was a study done in 2011, which basically studied the decisions judges made about parole throughout the day. At first, they were granting parole to 65% of the people in their court. But then as the day went on, they started to get tired, they started to get hungry, and that 65% went down to nearly zero. As soon as the judges had something to eat, or as soon as they stopped for a rest, that percentage increased from almost zero to 65% again. So the result of that study basically means that every decision you make, big or small, it just draws from the same limited cognitive resource. Everything counts. What we have for breakfast, what clothes we put on, whether to reply to that email now or later, a difficult business call that we're avoiding, they all cost something. And that resource does not refill until you rest. This applies to your life, to every day. It's basically exhausting to make decisions. I'm going to show you 3 things we can do to help with this. Number 1, make important decisions early. Schedule your most important goals, that strategic thinking or the creative problem solving in the morning, or basically whenever your energy peaks. For me, I'm a morning person, definitely the morning. I understand that not everyone is a morning person, so schedule those things for when your brain works better. This is not optional. This is a neurological thing. So try to put everything where your brain works best. Number 2, eliminate all the trivial decisions before they even happen. What you're going to wear the next day, what you're going to have for breakfast, how you're going to get to work, what you're going to work on during the morning, everything. Everything that you can get out of your mind before it even happens, before you have to make a decision, eliminate it. This could mean maybe planning your day in the evening when you're about to finish. This could mean creating a morning routine so you don't even have to think about what you're going to put on the next morning. Everything. It helps preserve the capacity for the decisions that actually count. So anything that you can remove it. You can create a meal plan, define what your morning looks like, create a routine that simplifies things, decide what you're going to wear the next day in the evening, so next morning you don't actually have to think about anything. Every decision that you can remove counts. Number 3, use AI for decision support. So what does that mean? Every time that you need to make a big decision, use AI to help you go through it. There's a prompt that I'm going to share that you can copy paste it into Gemini, Claude, or ChatGPT and use it to help you with decisions. You can say something like this. Here's the prompt. I'm facing a decision and want to think through it clearly. The situation is blah. Describe whatever you need to decide. The options I'm considering are A, B, C, make a list. And my priorities are A, B, C. Again, another list. Walk me through the pros and cons, like anything I might be missing, and give me your honest recommendation while acknowledging that I have the final call. And that's it. By doing this, ChatGPT or the AI knows exactly what to do. It knows the problem, it knows the details, it knows what you're thinking, it knows all the lists that you provided, it knows everything. So it can actually think about it and give you information that you may not even have thought about. It might give you the pros and cons of things that didn't even cross your mind. And then with all that information, you can make the proper decision. It's basically, it will provide the framework and the structure of the decision. So by the time you make the decision, it's easy peasy. I want you to try this today or this week. Have a go. Copy paste the prompt. I'm going to paste it in the description here. Copy paste it into ChatGPT or whatever AI system you're using and give it a try. Put all the information about the decision you need to make, list all the items that you need, and see what it comes up with. Let me know. Did it work? Did it not? Come back, make a comment. I'll be reading it. I'm very intrigued to see how this goes for people. I hope you like this video. I'm going to continue uploading this type of videos, so subscribe and see you in the next one. Bye!